Well, it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Cody Anderson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Play ball. 3. 3 down. Out.
So digging in now, Terrence Jordan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Terrence Jordan.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Nunez, the runner at third. Jordan at second with 2 gone. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
1-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short-lived.
Yeah, Heidi, and the least appreciated people in the ballpark, the grounds crew, will have some newfound fans if they can keep the playing surface playable throughout given the conditions. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today. All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Bonifacio, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Now Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready now, Chance Sisco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Here you go.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
For yours now. Come on, kid.
In a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
No balls and 1 strike.
Let's go, kid.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Oh, that ball driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it's off the green monster. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Astros lead this one 1-0. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. A high fastball is in there.
Where's the first now?
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Let's go now. 1 time.
0-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Keuchel into his motion. Here he comes on 2-2. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Not shortstop.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto. Flores stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is on the ground over to first. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1, the count to Blake Swihart.
It's your pitch, huh?
The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You got it. Get us out of here. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. Hot shot to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Let's go now. Come on now, one time.
The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
The pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now the Astros designated hitter, Brady Rogers. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here we got 1.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, baby. Speed up. Right.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Hey,
2 out.
Digging in to try it again. Number 73. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1
Come on,
strike.
man. Get your pitch up there.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Here we go,
Sometimes
guys.
it can
Let's
be
go.
difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Up there.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Poked on the ground up the middle. Barreto's got it. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle may have saved 2 runs, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. I asked a member of their coaching staff what the secret is to their success, and he was quick to say it's being multi-dimensional. He said they certainly have some very talented hitters that know how to drive guys in, but it's their ability to run the bases that puts pressure on the defense, and that, he thinks, sets them apart from some of the other teams. And guys entering the day, they're near the top of the league in both runs scored and stolen bases.
Hey, let's
All
go
right,
now,
Heidi,
one
thank
time.
you. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Rafael.
Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And that misses,
Hey, nice
ball
lead,
1.
nice
Ball
lead.
1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Here you go.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll
One
keep
out now.
everything on plane.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Here we go.
Line hard toward right center.
Round it. Find the ball.
And
Round
that
it.
finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Shoot out now.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Hey, you can do it. Going better. Let's go.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. In now, A.J. Reed. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Two balls and a strike to A.J. Reed.
No outs here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Have a rip, kid. Here you go.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Come on, big guy. Hey now.
Down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Strike this guy out. Get him yourself. Hey, let it rip right
The
here.
1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Come on now. Get him yourself.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Jordan has got it, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Striding in for Boston, Ramon Flores. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Hey, let's roll 2 right here.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Franklin Barreto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Franklin.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Barreto is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Into the box, Chance Sisco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ground ball to third.
Beat it out,
and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Eat it.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
From the belt, the pitch turned on down the line. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
0-1 the count. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Cisco at second. Turner on at first with nobody out. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul.
Hey, you pitch. He's coming in.
Awfully on a line to third.
Baby. You're up.
And he misses it.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder. And yeah, this is a big spot here.
That's in there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
here comes the
please.
Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Here we go, baby.
So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Brady Rogers is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Shoot up and drive it, huh? Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Out. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So stepping in, number 73, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Let's go right here.
Hey, we got 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, come on now, guys. Let's hold him.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Out towards second.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Red Sox 1. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. One out, nobody on.
1 down, 1 down.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo home run for Byron Buxton. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 3 and the Red Sox 2. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Liner toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Plays it first.
Here down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1.
There we got one. Right here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
So he got him swinging. Derek Fisher goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Now batting. Right
into the box now, Jorge Bonifacio. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes for Jorge Bonifacio.
Here we go.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The first. Jordan is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2. Leading off the inning, Terrence Jordan. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Terrence.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. No hits to this point. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A ball and a strike now.
See it drive it.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Misses, ball 2. Jordan aboard here at first with nobody out.
Right here.
Let it rip right here.
Oh, double play ball.
Dig.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Bradley
First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
We got no one here.
First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go. Hey, he's right here one time.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit.
Cut it. No run.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen, as 3 runners are his responsibility. From the stretch. In there, 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that.
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. So far this year against Southpaws, Barreto brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Come on now.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Hey, gotta hold him right here, huh?
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, relay.
And he's in safely at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Wow, you gotta love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Go out here, huh?
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-3 ball game. At the plate, Byron Buxton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, nobody away.
Hey, you got it. No one betting. Let's go. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Number 73 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping up now, Antonio Nunez.
Now batting, second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Fisher racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, two away.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Your pitch up there, huh?
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate again, Terrence Jordan, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Go swing on it. Here we go. Drive that pitch, huh?
A ball and a strike.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Okay. Get the pitch up there.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox are out in front, 7-3. And that'll bring up the catcher.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. 1-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get it on some people's shins.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a pitch, though.
In the air, down the line and left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In there, strike 1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. So a full count now. Jace Peterson is on deck. And he popped him up. Devers in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch coming, here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count.
Here we go.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Astros leave one. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Brad Peacock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, nobody out now. Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, you're pinched.
Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Here we go.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Come on, big guy.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Come on, guys.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
2-2.
One down now. One down. Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
One out, nobody on.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, right
So
fielder.
striding forward now, Ramon Flores. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Brady Rogers, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Nobody. Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Line, but speared
turn,
on
turn,
the
turn,
hop.
find it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's
Now
line
batting,
score to this point.
Number 73.
Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Here now the 2-2. Got on the ground is short.
Get here.
Fields cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, A.J. Reed. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 away now. Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Come on, guys. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Nice rip. Attaboy.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Derek Fisher.
Into the box now, Derek Fisher, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
First baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Flores makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Boston's out in front, 7-3. Standing in, Franklin Barreto. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your
The
pitch.
1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Outside, that's a ball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike.
All right, come on now. Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Hey, get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 73 is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Byron.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
Down here.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Let's go one more time, baby.
The 0-2 home.
Ball.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, give him a 1 here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Nick Whitgren comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
64.
Now batting, Chance Sisco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
And no outs now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Let's go now. One shot.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh, like you can up there, huh?
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Here we go.
Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Full count, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just so far.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Ready once again, Jace Peterson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Here we go.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Struck him out. Houston, good night.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Boston wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 62 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.